Question number 8. On the subject of Mark Ronson.
No, I must apologise. I've never met Mark. I've never met Mark.
Apologise in a minute.
Right, okay.
On the subject of Mark Ronson, did you say, both Liam and myself are big fans of his work. I love what he did with his reworking of Valerie by the Zootons. Or C,
Did murder it though.
he wants to write his own tunes rather than ruining everyone else's.
I'm going to say it probably could have been 2, but it was probably... well, in fact, I know it was 3. He wants to write his own tunes instead of ruining everybody else's.
There you go.
I know, I can't... Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, listen, if you're listening, Mark Ronson, which you're probably not, you're probably DJing somewhere. I didn't mean any of that. It's very drunk.
I'll pass that on for you. Question number 9. When you were last on here, you were talking passionately about the album Dig Out Your Soul. But how did you describe it exactly? Did you say, of all the albums we've made, this is the one I'm most proud of? Or did you say, of all the albums we've made, this is without doubt the best? Or did you say, of all the albums we've made, this is the most recent?
I'm going to go for C. Of all the albums we've made, this is the most recent.
And then finally, here's the last question.
I've only got one wrong, Anna.
Yeah, you done very well.
Yeah.
But you've also learnt a lot.
Yeah. Do I get a cake for this? Do I get a cake for this?
Yeah. Do you know what? I think it's probably still... Your lads should probably put it in the freezer a year ago.
You could go and have some of Dave's.
Yeah.
Finally, Noel Gallagher, what did you describe as the funniest thing in the world?
You don't even have to give me this, because I tell you what, the funniest thing in the world is a dog in a hat, in a car, with sunglasses on. That is the funniest thing in the world.
You said...
Is there anything funnier, right, than a dog going down the high street with his face out? You know, like when you see dogs in the passenger seat, right? And someone's wound down the window, and the dogs have got the face out the window, and it's like, whoa! I'm going 43 miles an hour, and they got the tongue out. The second funniest thing: dogs in hats. Is there anything funnier than a dog in a hat? You know, on holiday. Yeah, I'll put this out. Is there anything funnier than a dog in sunglasses? I don't think so. I don't think so. Nothing.
That's what we did. We did that for an hour.
A dog in a hat in sunglasses.
Oh,
you know,
man.
they should have that at Glastonbury. That's a seminal Glastonbury moment.
That was the Noel Gallagher memory game with Noel Gallagher, written by Comedy Dave. Copyright Dave Video Management, 2009. Right, we better let you go. So tonight,
Yes,
I'm so looking forward to tonight.
it's going to be great.
You once said in an interview something like, and I think we've even talked about this before, you went, the only bad thing about being in Oasis is you'll never get to go see Oasis play.
Yeah.
Right? But there is that thing where, as for us, obviously you get a kick out of it going on stage and you get into the gig and everything like that, but like, it'll be buzzing. Even sitting stuck in traffic on the way there, it'll be really exciting. I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, I think for me, because we're kind of isolated on stage from each other, you know what I mean? I think to stand in a crowd of 60,000 and sing at the top of your voice, whether it be my band or anybody else's, must be amazing. I mean, I remember when I was a kid and going to see the Smiths. Well, they didn't have any sing-alongs and the Stone Roses, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm kind of envious of that. But like I say to people, it's like you get to see 5 blokes working, we get to see 60,000 people on a night out. So the spectacle of what we see is
true.
Is as good, if not better. Yeah.
Do you do...
but listen, we'll all get to listen to 4 or 5 people attempting to do a job tomorrow morning.
Yeah, this is it.
When all the team come in drunk.
I want to make sure they're spiking all your drinks tonight.
Oh, I think somebody spiked my wine with alcohol.
I'm just hoping I don't fall asleep on the train again and end up in Birmingham.
Yeah. Hello, Glasgow.
Or Aylesbury, as I did last night.
Do you do Half a World Away tonight?
Yes. Yes, we do. Oh,
Right.
yes, we do.
I'll have that. You can dedicate that to me. Thanks.
Okay, then.
So
I'll give you a
Half
shout.
a World
Did you
Away.
do Master Plan?
Yes.
Right, that's Rachel's.
This is for the Yorkshire Collective of Idiots.
No,
Just
whoa.
there in the
They're
bar.
not a race.
Whoa. Whoa. I remember, do you know what, last time I went to see it, I remember at the Roundhouse for the BBC Electric Proms, we're sat right on the balcony in the front row. And you went, nah, just spotted that 007, because Daniel Craig was in the crowd. And everybody turned around and said, "Whoa!" And Daniel looks suitably embarrassed. At which point, I slowly kind of move back into the market. I'll just sit down now. You give it all.
Did you notice the look on Russell Brand's face though? He was sat 2 seats away from him. Russell immediately went, "My God, Daniel Craig's there. James Bond. I could be the next James Bond baddie." And he was hassling him all night, going, "Daniel, have you ever thought of a slightly effeminate James Bond baddie? You know it'd work. Daniel Craig's like, "Move before I punch you in the nose."
I was very pleased we had better seats than him, which is now I refer to Daniel as 00 crap seats if I ever speak to him. I'm going to enjoy it tonight. You enjoy it tonight.
It's going to be great.
Give our love to all the band.
I will do.
All of them.
Even the hairy keyboard player.
Even him.
Even George Harrison.
And little Chris.
Little Chris, who is probably one of the greatest drummers in the world.
Can I just say before I go, I've got to say it before I go, but I'm off for a big pot of Yorkshire tea.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. With my breakfast.
It's on the rider.
It is on the rider.
You were just saying, if you turn up in South America or somewhere,
It's got to be there.
it's there.
It's got to be there.
I'm afraid it's
Got to be there with the oiled midget. Oh, there's no gig.
It's not your usual thing.
By the way, that's a hell of a herbal tea. If you've never drunk oiled midget, it is brilliant herbal tea.
Can't do anything without the oiled midget.
Nice.
Can't.
Is that a clue to get out and finish the show?
It's 10 o'clock.
All right, okay.
Thank you very much, Noel.
Noel Gallagher, ladies and gentlemen. Right, going to do Half a World Away now for the greatest DJ that ever lived, Tony Blackburn.
Rachel from Radio 1.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I'm in the same room.
Are we still on?
Yeah.
I was about to burst into the fan.
Oh, thank God he didn't swear. Right, we're back tomorrow from 6:30. Last one of the week and last show for me until Tuesday. And if you're going to Oasis, we'll see you at Wembley tonight. Here's Jo Whiley.
Morning.
Hi.
There is no finer interview, is there, than Mr. Noel Gallagher?
It's amazing, Joe.
What?
Just everything.
In Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Right. Okay. Then I'll crack on with my show. Shall I?
Is that
Hang on a minute. You're not going to
Well,
ask
I
me
thought Noel was going to be leaving.
You're not going to ask me to do anything? Any little
Noise or anything like that I might do.
Any little performance?
Would you like to?
No.
No, I didn't think you would. Then I won't be asking.
I think you just did.
BBC Radio 1.
Wake up with Moyles.
Bye.
Get home with Mills. And stay up with Grimshaw.
We can remember